Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Lago Figs.
796 Studios.
And according to the credits, I'm Chamba. Or Augie. Hi.
and you're watching another episode of Chatmigos.
Assemble! Oh my god, I love this figure so much.
Do you know who the hell I am? I love it. I love it. All right. Well, how you guys doing?
Good. I just got a painful reminder that for those of you who don't know, LA is 1 hour from LA.
Mm-hmm. Or 2. Or 3.
That was a fun ride.
I bet. I bet. Lago, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I was working on a mural today and I just made it back, so it's fun.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. I love that. Mario?
Oh, I'm so happy right now. I got my Kamina figure. I was upset like 20 minutes ago because my Daki's just garbage, but it's all good because Kamina is figure of the decade. How about that?
Ooh, wow. That's a take and a half right there.
Figure of the decade. It's 2023. There's like
Yeah.
That's it.
That
It's a wrap.
lot.
All right.
Heck yeah.
You definitely got that at the mid coast.
The mid coast. Yeah, not the mid coast, the mid coast for sure. All right.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm busy. Dealing with new puppy stuff. It's, it's a self-inflicted chaos, but nonetheless, it's
cute.
fun. Just got to hang in there a couple more months, and then he'll just cruise around with Kenj, and they'll be good. And we'll get back to normal schedule here. But yeah, he may start barking, and I may have to hop out and go throw him in the living room and let him bark in there if he starts. So, just a heads up if I
Literally
just
throw him, by the way.
yeah, just yeah, and then my wife will kill me, and then there will be no more shows, and yeah, it'll be
There's
great.
no harm to any
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah, no harm at all. Absolutely, not even. But we've got a great show today, and we've got a great guest. So I want to go ahead and bring on our guest here, Chatmigo Sal Sandoval. Welcome to the show.
Yay!
Hey guys, how's it going? Can you hear
What's
me?
up? Yes,
Mhm.
we can. Yes, we can.
Hey.
All right. Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you for taking the. Oh no, we lost him.
Come
I
back.
think we're on the same Wi-Fi apparently.
I know the feeling, bro.
Terrible.
Yeah. Lago, every episode, literally every episode, like during the intro,
Yeah.
like he'll be there and then he just blips out.
Yeah, it loses the audio every single time. So then I have to sign out, sign back in. I don't know.
You've been doing pretty good the past few episodes, though, man.
But we've managed to jinx it now.
Thank you.
All right, we got him.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Let's move this one out. Okay. All right. Now we're good. Do we have audio? Can we hear you?
Sal?
Yes.
Sal!
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Now.
we can. Yes, now we can hear you.
Can you guys
All right.
hear?
Yeah,
There might be a delay.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, we're probably have to work through a delay here. So let's see. How are we going to do this? Uh-oh. All right. Well, you know what? I think right now is a good time to check in with our Chatmigos. Yeah. Let's see how they're doing.
Si, senor.
We get all of our technical difficulties figured out here. We got a great show. Sal Sandoval is the guest. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We've got a lot to talk about, but no time to cover it all. And let's go ahead and get into it here. We've got Fanigan Collectibles is here. Toy Box of Doom is in the house. Thunder Crow is in the house. What is going on? AZ Toy Hunters Guild, welcome to the show. Marcus E with the Knives Out for the Tuesday crew. Don't forget to hit that unparalleled stream tonight. Cat McKay Random is also here. Nightmare Nemo. Nick's Figs is here. Toy Rensu, Dorian G, Bat Force Grumps with the Knives Out for the Tuesday crew as well. What is up, Grumps? We got Henrock in the house. What is up, Henrock?
Yo.
How you doing, man? Marcus Yee, No Chewing, Catalina Wine Mixer, Del Margo Photography, Customs by Machu. What is up? Toy Red 2 is in the house. Sonic Rockman X is also here. Cowabunga Dude, Machu Floy is here. We got a Machu party tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Omega Weapon 13 is here. Fortress Madamus is in the house. Let's see. NYC Figure Fanatic is also here. Just Jeff 45. KJ Smith is also here. Man, Beast Boy is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Jurassic Jesser, what is up, man? Disavowed Action Figures, thank you for joining us. Eric Alfredable, how are you? Prime to the first. He's got some steak. He wants the barbecue.
Oh my stars!
And
It's
garters. It's Prime. We got Jose Rodriguez Copeland. Welcome, or thank you for joining us. Shadowbird is in the house. What is up, Shadowbird? Nadnar Bono 1 is here. Augustine 90 is also here. We got Benjamin Rue. Thank you for joining us. And let's see. Otaku Martinez. Welcome. And I think I'm all caught up. Oh, Cloud9 is also here. All right. Let's see here. How we doing there, Sal? I don't know. Can you hear me, Sal?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, we can hear you. All right, we're going to try and work with a little delay here. We got RMD is in the house. What is up, RMD? All right, so what we're going to try and do here is we're going to give you the stage and have you talk a little bit about yourself. Let us know how long you've been collecting, what your favorite lines are, and how did you hear about the Toymigos? Cool. There's probably a slight delay there. Huh?
Mike Hext is right. Like I found in
Yeah.
the past, if I turn off the video, it'll.
Oh, yes, yes.
So Sal, if you can hear me, turn off just your video and keep your mic on. It might help out a little bit.
Yeah.
Prime.
Yeah, Prime. He's speechless.
Who let this troublemaker in? God, Prime.
So good, so good.
I love little things like that. It's good.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. All right.
And there he follows it up with that. Thank you, Prime.
All right. All right, we're back again. Try turning your video off and just go audio. And that might work better for you.
All right.
All right. Video is off.
You guys hear me okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
All right. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I think that's probably that's the problem.
Okay,
Yeah, I can hear
no
you guys.
worries. We awesome. We got it figured out. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but we're gonna go ahead and have you let us know what you collect, how long you've been collecting, who you are, and how'd you hear about the Toymigos?
I've been collecting, well, pretty much like how everybody said, like all my whole life. So I've been into comics, action figures. Not so much comics anymore, but here and there I'll get some figures in. I kind of like pick and choose what I want to get.
Okay.
Yeah, and I heard through you guys. I probably started listening to you guys before you guys were on YouTube. I think I used to listen to you guys on just the podcast.
Oh wow. Okay. Long time listener.
Yeah, when you guys, yeah.
Nice.
No shame, no
And I
shame.
see how it grow. See how the channels grow and it's gone so big. You guys,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, it wouldn't be possible without all you guys, man. Without all the Chatmigos. Definitely wouldn't be possible at all. All right. Well, we're gonna do what we normally do here. I'm sure you're familiar with our breakdown, right? Our scheduled deal here. We're gonna put you on the hot seat, ask you some questions, and then we'll talk about some news. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Let's see. Augie, take it away. Fire off your first question.
All right. Sal, do you, this is not your question, but you went to San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, you've seen the coverage at San Diego Comic-Con, yes?
Yeah. I want to go. I've never gone. I want to go so bad. You guys had like an amazing time from all the
We
videos
did.
that I seen you guys posted.
We did.
Yeah.
Do you have a top 3 reveals? Right on the delay.
Jada figure is going to be that evil Ryu. It's coming in the mail.
Okay. Who are you?
Yeah. I like their stuff. I like the Guile. They look amazing.
So good.
Yeah. And then the other ones were probably some of the Mezco stuff that they showed, even though some of that stuff is it was like older stuff that we haven't gotten in hand yet.
Eddie
Mhm.
Graver?
Yeah.
Any
The,
oh, okay.
I don't know. I think because I have that Gaslight Batman on order.
Mhm.
I've been waiting for that thing for like I don't know how long. But
Nice.
that one looked nice. But I heard like the pictures don't really do them justice. You have to like be up there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
no, when you see them in person, it's pretty intense.
but yeah, I
Like,
think those were like the main things that I liked.
those turtles looked really good.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
those
I
look
had a
those look pretty
brother.
good. Yeah.
I was drooling, and then my brother goes, "I actually pre-ordered those," and I was like, "What?" So happy, so happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Mario, what you got for him?
Mr. Sal, what is your favorite pickup of 2023 so far? I can tell you mine is Kamina from Buzzmod. Gurren Lagann.
You know what?
Uh-oh, we lost him.
Oh,
You're gonna, to be continued.
it was
Yes,
those hard-hitting
yes.
questions.
You know what?
Yeah, you know what?
Who's your toy, Mario?
like-
He just
Yeah.
showed
You know what?
Circuit.
I
He's like, "That is a
hate
good
Gurren
toy."
Lagann.
I'm out.
Yeah. You just saw that is the worst show I ever wasted time on in my life. I can't
You know what?
stand it.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann
I'm over
sucks.
it. Yeah.
Keep getting booted out.
All right. We
All
got
right,
you
he's
back,
back
now.
in the mix.
He's like, "I
He's
like this
back
better as a
now.
podcast." I'll leave.
Tell your
Yeah.
kids if they're playing video games to shut it off. You need the internet.
Huh? I know. I know. I even came out here. I was all, I'll probably get better service outside.
Yeah, say
Yeah.
everybody off the internet. I need the
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
well,
if it doesn't get better, you got to go stand on your roof, okay?
I'm like, "Sal, where do you live? Are we neighbors? 'Cause I have the same Wi-Fi."
love it.
I,
I love it.
well, I'm over here near Santa Cruz, California, so it
Oh.
should be good. The only thing is I'm over here and I don't know what's going on.
No worries. We'll work through it, man. We'll work through it. All right. So Mario asked, "What was your what was it, Mario?"
What's your favorite pickup of 2023 so far?
2023, I would probably say the favorite thing that I've gotten is probably that Ryu. I still don't have it in hand, but I think from the pictures that I've seen and articulation's good. That's probably going to be one of mine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't blame you, man.
Yeah.
It's a great figure.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Lago. What you got for him?
Look at that. It looks like the Toymigos signs on my TV screen. How
It
cool is
does.
that? That is awesome. That is awesome. This way. There you go. It's meant to do that.
Yeah.
Sal, what's the main line you collect and why?
Right now it's been a lot of like the G.I. Joe stuff, but like even with that, I'm not really a completist. I'll just pick up like the ones that I remembered when I was younger, and then like just picking those up again and getting them in 6-inch form. Yeah, mainly that line. I used to get a lot of Marvel Legends, but then I kind of like pick and choose on those too. And I kind of glad that I held off on some of them because then the newer ones come out. And it's like, oh, I already have that. Like, I would have had like doubles of or multiples of the same character.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, it's hard to keep up, man. It's definitely hard to keep up too because you got all these lines going just rapid fire, like nonstop.
I know. Yeah.
I even had to step back myself and go, all right, with the Legends, I'm just gonna stick to the X-Men, even though there's been a couple here and there where I'm like, well, this isn't X-Men, but I really do like it. So
yeah.
My question for you, Saul, is do you watch any anime? Are you into any anime properties?
Not really. I'll watch them from here and there, from time to time, but yeah, not too much of an anime guy. I mean, I'll watch some of the shows like the My Hero and stuff like that, but yeah, not too much for anime.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Alrighty. All right. Well, we're gonna remove you from the hot seat now, and we're gonna talk some news. And there's a lot to talk about.
Oh,
Some
okay.
very interesting things to talk about. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get to it right now. But before we get there, please make sure that you tune into last week's They're Not Dolls episode. It was a lot of fun. We had a full house here on Thursday night for sure.
We had the whole Brady Bunch cube.
Yes, we had
I was
nine people. It was great.
Were you center square, Augie?
Augie was
for
center
a while.
square.
I was Alice. Yeah,
Yep.
How did you feel?
important.
I love it.
That's perfect. That's perfect. All right. So yeah, if you hadn't had a chance to check that out, it was a really fun stream. So go check that out. All right. Let's continue on here. Where do we go first? Shall we talk about these shark guys from Fury Toys? Abyss Force figures. Do these spark an interest for you, Sal?
Oh, they look pretty nice. Kind of remind me like Street Sharks.
Mm-hmm. They got some really
Yeah.
interesting accessories and they're
Yeah,
done
they're
up
pretty
pretty
nice.
well. Yeah. Let me go back actually. Let's see. All right, we'll go here. All right. Yeah, if you have you picked up any Fury Toys stuff at all previously or no?
No, I've only seen them like reviews on them and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Awesome.
they look nice. All their stuff looks pretty nice from what I've
Heck
seen.
yeah. Yeah, these look really cool. I'm digging these. Augie, what are your thoughts on these?
I have been appreciating them from a distance. These are really fun because you can they can be their own thing, which I think is the most fun. But then you could always put them into existing stuff. Like they feel like they vibe with Ninja Turtles, they vibe with like Street Sharks, they vibe with like Battletoads. You could put them with your DC Comics as like if you wanted to do gangsters for King Shark. It's just really, really versatile, fun stuff. And then there's always Shark Week every week, you know? So or Shark Month or whatever. Like people just get, oh hi.
Hey, that one wasn't me.
But this is cool, and it's another like really versatile line. It could be its own thing, or you could just mash it up with your other figures. I love stuff like this.
Heck yeah. Mario, what about you?
Dude, they look really good, man. And I know the set really isn't that much of a cost savings, but they're really selling me on that. Yeah, I might give them a shot. They look cool. They look so cool. They look like fun figures. You know what I mean?
They do. They
And
really do.
The accessories, like the effects. That one shark was holding like a little like wine glass.
Yes.
I need that, So I think I'll pull the trigger on these.
They do look really cool.
And then I'll sell them immediately. after.
As soon as they come in. Yeah. Yep. Lago, what are your thoughts?
I think they look great. They're nice, like sculpt. They're not. I'm kind of over the whole like animal, like human like thing going on. A lot of toy companies are doing
Anthropomorphic?
that. Yeah. I mean, if they were Street Sharks, to be cool. But I personally don't like the clothes they're wearing. They look very like Brooklyn hipster. Almost.
Oh wow.
And like.
Oh.
Here's two
want
things that Lago doesn't like. Okay,
Gosh,
he hates anthropomorphic creatures, and he doesn't like Brooklyn hipsters.
No, none of that. Like, I'm not too crazy about the clothes they're wearing. I mean, if they're wearing, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. But if they were like Street Sharks, like wearing like Street Sharks clothes, which is like 90s ripped jeans and stuff like that. I think one of them had cowboy boots, another one had like rollerblades. See, that's cool. So I don't know.
Indeed.
Nothing against hipsters from Brooklyn or anthropomorphic, whatever.
Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if their
Someone-
size. They could have really limited wardrobe options.
Mhm. Yes.
That's true.
As Eric Alfredable said, anthropomorphic hipsters. Say no bueno.
I mean, the Hammerhead guy looks kind of cool. I mean, there's something about it. He looks cool.
I think they all look cool. They're real tempting. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Like I like the how they all look kind of like gangstery, kind of like sharks, and you could like have all three of them and just have them fight anybody you want. Like Augie was saying, like they
Yeah.
could fight turtles, they could fight, and they could fight anybody. It'd be great.
Anything.
Or you
Why
could
does it-
just have
turtles
some
go
cool
last?
pictures of them just like sitting down eating dinner together.
Playing poker?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that
that's
too.
amazing! That would be so much fun.
Or eating at a vegan restaurant,
That'd be great.
I have a friend
Is
of mine.
that big on hipsters?
What? What was that, Mario?
Nothing. Go ahead, Augie.
Yeah, what
No,
were you
I was just
saying?
saying, I
Augie?
have a friend of mine who's super into sharks. Like if he saw these, he would be like, "Oh my god, I got to get all three of these."
According
anything
to
sharks.
Lago, he probably wouldn't like them if they're if he's not a hipster.
Hey, I'm checking out 5K Toys right now. This episode's sponsored by 5K Toys.
KToys.com.
.com. It
Dot
comes out
com.
Q1 to Q2 of next year, but if you order the set, you get a free set bonus pack.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but I'm sold. I'm hitting buy now.
Ordered.
I'll let you
Yeah.
guys know in Q1 to Q2 of 2024.
There you go. There you go. These are tempting. I'm
Wait a minute. If you go to the grid view, is that just their accessories, or do they section off part of it that's with the bonus pack?
Oh,
Does
that
it
might
say-
be the bonus pack. Yeah.
Let's see.
if
Let's
you-
see.
I think you have to go back
oh
or back, whichever way this goes.
yeah, it's all over the
Further
place.
back,
Okay.
further back, further back, further back.
Back it up.
Good.
Right here?
Keep going.
This is as far as I can go.
Oh, balls.
No, I know what you're talking about, Augie. There was an accessory.
There was like a grid view, and it looked like it was like
Okay.
one half of the side was a shark, and then the other half was like a whole bunch of accessories.
All right. Well, then we'll patiently wait through the slideshow again and see. Wonder if it was.
But
This
I
guy
was always
looks
one of
cool.
those people that Ninja
That's-
Turtles is just a very elastic brand that these fit right
There you
in.
go.
There we go. That's what I was curious if that.
Oh,
was
that's
it.
Crazy Boy Billy.
Oh, snap.
Crazy Boy Billy. I didn't see the names. This is gonna take it to a whole new level. He's got the
I'm not-
rose in his mouth. Crazy
I'm not a
Boy
sh-
Billy.
I'm not a shark. I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Crazy
boy.
I'm a crazy boy Billy.
I mean,
These look
got-
great. I'm sold. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Billy.
I'm done.
Public Enemy Arthur. Tail. I love it. I love it. This is great. And then we've
I like
got
these are great. The more I'm looking at them, the more I like them.
what does that say? A fierce beast or a fierce
A fierce beast cage. Beast in a cage. I can't.
it says a fierce beast a cage.
Oh snap! A
Gauge.
cage.
Not even a cage. It's a gauge.
Yeah.
It a
His name's
gauge.
Gypsy. I love it.
Are we getting English? Is that what that is?
Mhm.
Yes. All right.
Gypsy.
All right. Well, we've got Gypsy, Billy, and what was the other one's name?
Crazy boy.
Arthur,
Oh,
Arthur,
crazy.
Billy, and Gypsy.
Nice.
Oh yes, I
I'd
know.
lick enemy Arthur.
Yes. So
he looks like an Arthur. I can
he
see
does. He does. Yes, with that glass of wine, I love it. All right, let's go ahead and hop into some of these good smile announcements because there's some wild stuff here. We've got Skull Knight. Okay, I hear you. You're gonna have to
Someone's
go. on-
excited about Berserk.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yep. All right. Can you guys ask Sal how he feels about the good smile stuff, and I will be back.
Hey Sal, how do you feel about the good smile stuff that was shown here?
Hey,
Hey Sal, what's
oh,
up?
they're nice. Yeah, they look good. Can you
They
guys
look
hear
good,
me?
right? Yeah,
We can hear you.
you said they look good.
Yeah.
And
Pretty nice.
Cool. Are any of them? Are you gonna pick any of these up?
Yeah, don't really know too much about the characters, but
Yeah.
no, probably not. Because yeah, I don't know too much about the characters, but they look cool. I mean,
Sal, do you own any Figmas?
you know what? I think I used to have. Was it the Mega Man? And I think I sold it. One of those. It was from yeah. I think I had one of them. They're nice. They're nice figures. They move really
Yeah.
well.
That's a great
Okay.
shot.
So this isn't really your thing, and you know what? You're probably smart for that because Figma has been completely overpriced and I don't know, a little underwhelming lately. However, every time One Fest comes up and they show this stuff, I get super excited, and
Yeah.
you know, just to know that these cool properties are going to be here within like 3 years. So it sucks.
I mean, a lot of
man.
that sculpting is amazing.
Mhm.
I don't know if I've been really ecstatic about anything beyond Zelda, to be honest. I feel like their line choices are out of my purview. Like Berserk, I never seen Berserk really.
Mhm.
If it's weird when they do something on a brand that I do like, I find myself in that weird spot where I like it, but then also want to see what Figure Arts would do with it.
Oh yeah, I think
I
that's
wish I had that thing where you like it. And you're like, I don't need Figure Arts. This is it. I got it. I'm good. But I
Mhm.
don't have that yet. Sorry,
yeah.
what were you gonna say, Mario?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, that's kind of like how it is. Like Figma will show something off, and it's like it looks good, but I'm gonna see if what Bandai does. You know, outside of like the waifu stuff, like I don't think Bandai's gonna do any of these releases. You know, and I don't even really know what most of these properties are. I will say though, that is that a Racing Miku?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And again, whatever on brand for 796. Waifu God. Shout out to Figma for getting the proportions right.
Yeah, the we didn't cover this much, but we're gonna me and the Chamba are gonna do a late episode of Import Migos to go over all of this and the Wonder Festival stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be covering it. There's some cool stuff here. What is it? It looks
that
like
Neko art piece looks great.
Mhm.
Did
Whoa,
Figma
what
do
is-
the Magic Knight Ray Earth?
I'm not sure.
I want to say yes. And I was talking to somebody at Anime Expo, and I guess there's an anniversary coming out because those figures are like triple digits now, and they said they might be refreshing them. So
Oh,
like
okay.
that's probably the only thing on the horizon, that and the link that I'm really excited about. Oh, did it? Wait, aren't they also doing a Samus Aran? Am I like misremembering that?
They are.
There's a
Mhm.
Samus, right? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that's cool. And Cheney, what I was saying earlier was that I find myself, as much as I like Figma, it has yet to do that thing where I go, this is so good. I'm cool if Figure Arts doesn't do it. Like, I still want to see what Bandai would do, but
Mhm.
I feel like I'm waiting for that one line where it's like, that's it.
Yeah,
But I love
their
stuff.
some of Figma's stuff's really good.
Mhm.
It just depends on what you know what the property is and how they tackled it and whatnot. Like which one is it? It's the one after Skull Knight here. I don't even know what it is. It's that artist one, but it looks like it's similar to the Ronin one that came out.
Neko. Yeah.
That one, yeah, that one I'm excited about.
Yeah.
It's this
I'm
one right
I'm
here.
all in on that line. That one right there.
Mhm. Yeah, that one looks
So
awesome.
good.
That's a great figure. That's great.
Yeah. So
False Lander.
yes, False Lander.
Like, that's really good.
So yeah, I think either next week or the week after, when Chamba gets back home and all settled in, we're gonna go ahead and do a Import Migos episode and cover all this and catch up. I know it's a little bit late, but you know, we'll tackle it all here for you. Lago, did you already get a chance to speak on this?
No, but I mean, I think what Augie said was I'm kind of on the same boat as Augie. Like, there isn't this one, I guess, series or anything that I feel like, oh, this is it, I'm good with it, and that's it. Like, I think Bandai usually comes out with something a little bit better in many cases. Now, the only thing was like the Metal Gear stuff. I was like, that I liked, but then they didn't do much with it, you know. And that's another thing you run into with Figma. They don't go further
It's
beyond,
a bit
you know.
arbitrary.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and move along then. And let's talk about let's see here. Shall we talk about the Spider-Man?
Oh wow.
Lago, what's
Sure.
up with this?
I got it pre-ordered. I'm getting it.
Oh, these are the hot
These are
toys that
hot.
were on
Yeah,
display.
these are all the
Okay.
hot toys. You know, display. The new one of the newer things is the Iron Man. It's a comic book Iron Man, which is interesting because they've been doing comic book kind of Iron Mans with this clear plastic over them, and people are really not happy with it. And they're actually going with this like classic looking Iron Man with the yellow and the red. So that's a big one. The Keaton Batman from the Flash movie looks great. The sculpt looks great. They're re-releasing the Keaton Batman from the first Batman movie in '89, and yeah, there's just a lot of good stuff. They're also doing like they revealed a Flash. I don't know if we have it here, but Flash in the Flash movie with the return suit on, Batman return suit.
Okay.
You know, so they revealed a lot, but the big thing is, you know, everybody wants to see the final swing suit Spider-Man, which has an amazing sculpt, and you know that's one of the most. It looks almost as the most classic suit we have in the movies, you know. So, out of all of them, that Spider-Man I'm definitely going to get.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Batman '89, the '89 Batman I want to get. That comes with like a little diorama piece, which is nice.
Heck yeah. Sal, do you collect hot toys?
I used to collect them. I sold a few of the ones that I had. Yeah, they're nice, but they take up a lot of real estate.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That 1/6
Yeah.
scale does take
Yeah.
up a lot of room.
Another thing I
Yeah.
forgot to
I
mention
mean,
was
they're nice. They're
sorry, Sal. I forgot to mention one thing, which is a pretty big deal. The Spider-Man actually has a head sculpt with the unmasked head with the neck showing, which they usually, a lot of people were complaining about that. Usually the unmasked head doesn't have the neck showing.
neck.
So, yeah. So it's a
Okay.
nice little touch there. Sorry.
No worries.
Throw that in.
Alrighty.
you're good.
How dare you, Lago? How dare you cut off our guests like that?
Sorry, Sal. Sorry. I had to.
Nah, he's good.
Does anyone else have anything they want to come in on these hot toys?
Usual trash from this company. No, I'm actually really excited. You know what's really funny? There's, you know, have you ever heard that expression? If everyone's tall, then no one's tall. If everyone's rich, then no one's rich. If everyone's beautiful, then no one's beautiful. Hot Toys is this thing to me where everything they do is so great that they almost blur. And for some reason, there's this thing where I just go, Hot Toys, perfect, too big, expensive. And I kind of like phase them out. And then what Lago was saying, like the comic book Iron Man, just like, well, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, was that a comic book Iron Man? And then all of a sudden it was like my ears just went, that's actually really cool. I haven't done that. I don't think I've done that with Hot Toys in a very long time. So yeah, I mean, if that's a direction that they're choosing to go in, I'm on board. So
Heck
yeah, I'm excited.
All right. Let's go ahead and cook right along here. Let's see. All right, I wanted to talk about this. Weird things are happening over at Bandai.
Yeah, man.
When
Sal,
isn't it?
Sal, did you collect the SH Figure Arts Street Fighter line? Are you familiar with that? Did you
Yeah, I remember them. I didn't have any of the SH Figure Arts ones. I think I had some of the soda, and I had some of the NECA ones. I think I used to have.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, Bandai just cut the line cold turkey on the Street Fighter figure arts, and now out of the blue they're producing Ryu gloves. Um, it's very strange. It's interesting to see what's going on over there. You know, they're kind of hinting maybe it's something. I'm not sure. Aki, what are your thoughts on this?
They're magically interesting now. I mean, these are great. I mean, if we know anyone who cosplays and has gigantic hands, are in for a treat. That's really cool. I am wondering if that's a nugget to gauge interest.
Mhm.
I wouldn't be surprised if this leads to more figure arts. Like, remember we saw that case last week, that
Yep.
display, and we're like, oh,
Yeah, that
And-
was at the Tamashi event in Shanghai. Yeah.
and I'm curious about what kind of reaction they got in person. Because again, it's that thing where we don't know, we never know what they're up to, and there's no way to gauge it. And I always wonder, like, where they're getting their data from, how they cue what it is that they're going to do. I'm hopeful that it'll lead to something bigger, but I feel like if it doesn't, we're now at least in a space where all is not lost. So if they do something neat, if they don't,
Yeah.
we got Jada, and it doesn't matter what happens. Like, I'm going to be buying stuff from Jada regardless.
Mhm.
So at least if I feel like it's kind of a win-win, we're not really out anything if they don't push it forward. But these gloves are cool. I think role play items are sort of a underappreciated area. So these are neat for that.
Okay.
Imbus.
Fair enough. Mario, where are you at on this?
Man, this is just straight embarrassing. Can I go on a rant really quick?
Do it.
Hold on, let me give you the floor, my friend.
All right. Let me get this. Because
Yeah,
I know people from Bandai are watching. I know you guys are watching. Dude, you know what it was? When they put up the case last week, it's like when you finally get over your ex-girlfriend, you're like, she's never coming back. Then you meet this nice lady and she's everything you wanted, maybe a little bit better. And then all of a sudden your ex-girlfriend starts posting old pictures of herself. Not even new pictures, man. Like, you're like, what is this? What are you doing? You're trying to get my attention. I know you are. You're old news. And then I don't know, these gloves. I almost had it. But yeah, no, you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Yeah, you had us. You had us, Bandai. We wanted it. You could have given us everything we wanted, but you didn't.
Mhm.
You dropped the line. You gave us this tiny Sagat. And now Jada's here, and they're taking over. And now all of a sudden, you're scrambling. You're going in the archives. You're showing off old figures. You haven't showed us any new figures. And believe me, I would love to see it. But until that happens,
Oh, I heard.
all that being said, I would love to see some new SHF Street Fighter figures.
We all would.
Yes, we've got a very generous super chat from Machu Toy. Mario, you sure this is about Bandai? You okay, bud? Oh, that's great. Lago, where are you at on this?
I mean, they're teasing. They're playing the game, you know. I think eventually we're going to see Street Fighter 6 figures from this. I think that's where we're headed. But they definitely are keeping an eye on Jada and seeing how great they're doing. And they're like, we're still here, baby girl. Like, we're still here.
Mm-hmm.
So first they want you to wear these gloves while you're playing with their figures. So they're a little bit more delicate, But
you just sold me on getting these damn gloves. Because I can just see myself now, like, all right, we're gonna do a review. All right,
he's wearing the gloves. They have sound effects, so you got to turn that off. Imagine you're doing a review and it's like Hadouken. It's like, oh,
yeah, no, it's oh man. Yeah, now I want to get them just so I can have the gloves on. And just I'll never even say that I bought them. It'll never be a big thing. It'll just be one day you'll see a review and you'll just see me with the gloves on reviewing a figure.
You'll be wearing them all the time. You'll have tan lines on your fingers.
Oh man. Yeah, I agree with you, Lago. I think if anything, these are little nuggets to say, hey, we're gonna do the Street Fighter 6 figures. We probably won't finish the roster. They'll probably drop like 4 or 5 of them, and that'll be about it. Like, would I want more? Yeah, but you know,
I'd love a Street Fighter 6 Ken with soft goods and wires, on his. Sure, that'd be so awesome.
You're not gonna get that.
I know I'm not gonna get
How
that.
deep do you think they'll go?
I think you'd get Luke.
You'll get the new guy, Luke. Yeah.
I think
and maybe Kimberly.
I think what you'll get is out the jump. You'll probably get Ryu, Chun-Li, Luke, and
Cammy.
No, Jamie. You'll get Luke, Jamie, Ryu, and Chun-Li.
Yeah.
You get an even smaller Sagat.
Yeah.
He's an accessory.
Yeah. Sonic Rockman X says, imagine Cheney wearing the gloves with what he wore at SDCC.
Oh, that would be dope.
Perfect. That's perfect.
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 Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm interested to see. I mean, obviously they're hinting, obviously they saw like Street Fighter 6 did really good. They're seeing that Jada is doing really good with Street Fighter. So, maybe they're like, oh, we'll put out, some figures, but I'm not holding my hopes up for them to finish anything.
It does seem like an afterthought though, because Bandai usually is like in lockstep with releases. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or maybe a little bit early. Like Street Fighter 6 came out 2 months ago?
Yeah.
If they were going to do figures, I think we would have seen it alongside that release too.
That's why I was like, okay, if we're going to see figure arts, it's going to be when the game drops or a little bit before. Like pre-orders would have went up.
Right.
Yeah. Sonic Rockman X. Imagine they might release their own DJ. That's shots fired right there.
Dude, that would be.
That's like, come on.
I don't see that happening.
I know.
I don't see that happening.
If that were to happen, that's like, whoa.
Well, it would be, if anything, it'd probably be DJ from 6, but you're not going to get the classic DJ. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's interesting. You have my attention. I'm looking, but as Mario said, I love the way Mario put it. Like, I'm comfortable over here. I've got a nice, stable relationship. We're making plans for the future. It's not this like, weird, like, I don't know. Is this going to keep going or not? Like,
but I think like most people, I think most collectors would keep on going with the Jada line and probably like pick and choose with these. Like, yeah, the price on that Jada line is, you cannot beat that, for what you're getting. So
yeah,
absolutely,
dude. And here's the thing. Like, I think Augie, you said it. Like, I can mess around with the Jada figures and really beat on them and not feel bad. And then with SHF, you handle it a little bit differently, which kind of robs the like enjoyment of playing with the figure. You know what I mean? Like, I'll buy 2 Jadas and I'll one to rock, one to stock, one to just mess around with.
Oh, I never heard that expression before. That's really cool.
Oh yeah. One to rock, one to stock. All right. And then Sal, you said that you're still waiting for your Ryu, correct? From Jada?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to mess around with it.
Heck yeah. You can push those things to the limit. That's what I love about them. All right. Let's go ahead and keep it moving here. Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and go over our let's go ahead and do that. We'll go over our figures of the month. So mine was Evil Ryu, which is great. I love it. It's a fun figure. And then Ernie, he said it was a close one, but the B-Day month went with the SDCC exclusive Muhammad Ali. Not one, but 2 figures, boxer and referee. Always great to add a champion to the collection, which was gifted to me by another great champ, Art with Toys. Shout out to Rick. And we had Adam, Muff Toys, the cow god of mischief.
Incredible name.
Yes. We've got Chamba with the Mafex Scarlet Spider. And Augie, what is yours here?
I went retro. I went for the April O'Neil figure. That's part of a 4-pack. That's an Amazon exclusive, loosely based on the Archie comics. Playmates is known for their weird decos that they've done on the figures. It's not necessarily cartoon accurate, and they picked the deco that's kind of giving me cartoon vibes, and it just hit me in the retro feels. I really love it. I pick it up and I'm like, this is actually really nice.
Heck yeah. And Lago?
I picked the SDCC Gohan and Goku 2-pack. I would never thought they would have come out with that, and it's just it's so clever that it's amazing. So yeah, there he is. It's just like for an exclusive, it's probably one of their best, just because it's so out of the ordinary with the Force Ghost Goku and all that. But yeah, it's definitely I love it, and I hope they do more of that. Like, I wish they would do, like, you know how Vegeta, when he self-sacrifices, he turns into like stone or something, white. They do a Vegeta like that, you know.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's perfect for an exclusive, because you're not gonna get a Goku like that in a normal release, and a lot of people would complain like, oh, blah blah blah, but like this, it's like, hey, and it's exclusive. You don't have to have it. Like, it's perfect, man.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's great.
Mario?
Oh, it's the big boy from Cosmic Legions. Dude, I think this is my favorite out of the entire wave. I think I showed him off on stream. He's massive, and it's pretty clever what they did with like the arms. So if you don't want to display him with 4 arms, it comes with like the plugs to put in his back, so you could just have him with 2 arms.
More toys need to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not angry. I can't tell you how many things I've pitched where people would be like, oh, but you can't do that. There'd be these giant holes in the back. And I'm like, well, there's just tabs. You'd plug them in.
Yeah. And the tabs on the back are sculpted, so they have scales, and they fit in perfectly like a puzzle. So it looks really good, and it doesn't, like, his articulation isn't hindered. His torso is really big, or it's longer, so it accommodates the extra ports for it. But dude, it's great. I mean, he doesn't move like, you know, like a Revoltech, but he doesn't need to. He's a big dude, and man, it's a great figure. Paint's amazing too.
Great.
Heck yeah.
Sal, are you playing? Just for a second, look, he was boarding an aircraft. I was like, where are you going?
It did. And then we had Ronald with the Memory Toys War Bear, the Panda variant, which is awesome. And we had Dario. He picked the SDCC exclusive Alf. It's a fun figure, man. It is definitely a fun figure. I haven't opened mine yet, but I got to mess with I think it was J Shots. Is that who it was? We got to mess with the Alf mic.
Alf mic, yeah, that was so genius.
Oh yeah, it fit, like, that microphone fit perfectly in his little backpack. It was great.
Like, that toy needed to be more fun.
Yeah.
Cheese and crackers.
All right. And then let's see. Where should we go to next?
The Marshall, LOL.
Okay. All right, so this is from Ramen Toys, the Marshall. Not to be confused with Brave Star at all, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not too familiar with Brave Star. It wasn't anything that I remembered watching. I remember seeing it and whatnot, but I've seen a lot of people, they're really excited about this. Did you watch Brave Star, Sal?
That's about as
Nope.
many people that has watched Brave Star.
Mhm.
That's why Filmation went out of business.
All right, Augie, what are your thoughts on this Brave Star?
I love it. I think it's really good. The thing with Ramen Toys is until they get in trouble, like you never really get the vibe that you're gonna get all of them. And the thing with Brave Star, I did watch the show, and I would love an opportunity at more characters, but I am a big world builder. So I saw there was a prototype for 3030 for his horse. But for me, I mean, I follow those magazines where they show the unproduced wave 2. I would love like a whole line. Obviously, it's Mattel's. I would love for Mattel to kind of get off their duff and give us Brave Star legit. This is a great way to scratch an itch, and I like what they're doing with the Marshall, but I would love an official version and a whole explored line. For those of you who didn't see the show, it was basically cut and paste from He-Man. It was 65 episodes. There was a moral in every episode. It was very safe, very friendly. And unfortunately, it was Filmation's last hurrah. They put their entire budget into the show, but it was a country western. It was like a futuristic spaghetti western in 1988. Like no one was really going to be into that. So
Gotcha.
they lost it, unfortunately. But hopefully, yeah, like Super 7 exactly. Prime to the First is pointing out, if a smaller company wanted to pick it up, or I mean, if Mattel is doing Sunman, I don't understand why they don't just do Brave Star as well.
Mhm.
And in the early special that was supposed to be the debut of Brave Star, in order to be a bridge, He-Man was supposed to guest star in the first episode of Brave Star.
Oh,
He-Man was supposed to be there as like a bridge character. So in your head canon, you could do, origins of Brave Star and create a storyline where maybe New Adventures He-Man or those characters might have met them or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird that they don't, that they wouldn't opt to like sell the license or something, since no one's really messing with it and they're not messing with it. Like, and there's it's a very niche fan base. So, Mario, did you Brave Star?
I have no idea who the Brave Star or the Marshall is. The only thing I'm vaguely familiar with is Ramen Toy. I mean, it looks good. The prototype looks promising. It's got all the right joints, but I have no idea this thing even existed. So,
okay, fair enough. Lago?
Yeah, I don't really know much about it, but yeah, if the Marshall, I keep thinking if you only got one shot, one opportunity, mom spaghetti type of stuff.
But like in the Old West.
spaghetti western.
Yeah.
But
wow, that would actually sell this line.
Yeah.
If they play that in the background, my god, that would be the lawsuits. But that would be so good.
If they made a little trailer for the figure, yeah. Just all bum.
Just say it's parody. Just say it's parody.
Yeah.
You're covered.
That would be great. All right. Well, I think we're about out of time here. Sal, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Trying to get my connection keeps popping in and out, so I'm just trying to find an area where it's the signal's coming in.
Yeah, we'll have to set up another time when you got a better connection and we can communicate a little bit better. For sure.
Yeah, I have to get the laptop out instead of using my phone. I think that's probably what the problem was.
Could be. But on top of that, I wanted to thank you for taking the time out to come hang out with us today, man. Thank you so much.
No, thank you guys for having me on. I didn't ever think I was going to be a guest on the show, but yeah, I supported you guys for a long time.
Yeah, no, thank you so much.
Like I said, even when you guys weren't on YouTube, you guys were still on the pod.
Yeah, no, when Jesser sent me over the guest list, I recognized the name. I remembered the name for sure. So thank you so
Yeah.
much. Where
I try to catch
go
you guys,
ahead.
or if I don't, I'll just catch the. I'll catch you all. If I don't watch you guys, I usually watch the replay. I'll have it playing in the background.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank
If I
you
don't make
so
it to
much.
if I don't watch the lives.
Gotcha. All right. Well, where can we keep up with you at, sir?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, salsandoval.9 on Instagram, and then Sal Sandoval on Twitter, Sal Sandoval on Facebook. Yeah, that's where you guys can chat it up. Anybody wants to talk about toys,
All right.
stuff like
Awesome,
that,
man.
comics.
Awesome. Heck yeah. Augie, where can we keep up with you, sir?
This is my Instagram account, which is my name, and the playground's where I spend most of my days. That's it. That's all I have.
All right. All right. Mario?
You can find me on 796 Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Vero, not Twitch. You can catch me on the first Tuesday of every week on Chatmigos Assemble. You can catch me on the first Thursday of every month on Toying Around's channel, Unboxing Thursday, Enablers Edition, which is this Thursday, I believe. You can catch me on the new podcast called The Good Boys Pod with me, Pancho, Chamba, Loki, Machu Toy, some R&D, and any other Filipino out there. So peace.
Is that going to be on Wednesdays at 6 p.m.?
Wednesday between 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, all the way until like 2 a.m. the following day.
Every Wednesday night.
Every Wednesday, we're
You
taking
got
over
it.
all those time slots.
All right.
I don't think anything else is on.
Yeah. Lago, how do we keep up with you, sir?
Remember I said I wasn't Filipino? I kind of am, so
Really?
Oh, yeah.
there you go. No,
Yeah, we remember.
Yeah, we remember.
Dios mío. All right. You can find me on Instagram, Lago_figs. Also have like a little YouTube channel. I post some stuff there. And I'll be at the Wayne Toy Show this Sunday with Tim Toy Chase. We have a table. We're going to be selling some figures. So stop by.
All right. Awesome. All right. You can check me out, Cheney180 on Instagram. Check out Tuesdays here, Thursday night, They're Not Dolls. We're going to have June from Jada Toys on this week. So you guys might want to check that out. And then check out the Toymigos Discord. Check out the Toymigos Facebook group. Check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group as well. And yeah, we will see you guys later. As always, I am Cheney180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm 796.
I'm Augie.
Sal
Thanks, guys. I'm Sal.
and Chatmigos.
Thank you guys.
Assemble!
Chatmigos assemble.